So it's a really beautiful Friday evening. Lainey's at track practice on those woods behind me, and I thought I'd just take this time to give you an update on where we're at with our Ukraine refugee outreach that we've been doing. Cool stories. Suzanne and I, our whole family actually was up at our retreat center, the Refugio, the refuge, last weekend. It was a 3-day weekend, and we had our national student retreat up there, so we were up there. And we got to meet one of the refugee families that we've been taking care of. Neat family. They've got, it's a family of 5 with 2 teenagers and a little 2-year-old, or not even 2-year-old. The husband is actually was in construction, and he's come alongside Marta, who helps run our retreat center, and he's just said, I just want to feel useful. Can I help? And Marta needs a lot of help. Her husband has pancreatic cancer, so Marta, he's in chemo right now, so Marta doesn't have a lot of energy to take care of a lot of the facilities and the grounds. And so this guy, Igor, has come in and just been a huge blessing to the retreat center, taking care of the facilities. Originally, we thought we would be doing a transition center. We thought people would come in for 2 to 3 weeks. We'd help them get housing, help them get established, move them on to a more permanent situation. That's evolved a little bit. Right now we've got 4 families. Permanent housing is not easy to find. Or let me say affordable permanent housing is not easy to find. And so what we're doing is we've got 2 transitioned into semi-permanent housing, and we're helping to support them, helping to also equip and outfit the housing with beds and sofas and things like that. And then we've got 2 in temporary housing at our retreat center. One of them was a couple I met with the 2 teenagers. We didn't take any pictures. One of the things we're not going to be doing is posting any pictures of them. We really want to guard their dignity. They've gone through a lot. The last thing we want them being is a project. We want to treat them like people. Martha's been amazing about that. I'll tell you a couple stories about that. Again, Martha's got her hands full. She's amazing. She's our staff that runs the retreat center. And she took the family because let me say this, the Ukrainian government, because of COVID, has got a pretty developed online education system. So these kids the teenagers get up every morning at 7 a.m. to start online classes in Ukrainian, so they're able to continue their education. In the afternoons, the Portuguese government has made available them to come to lessons for Portuguese, but also things like swim lessons and other after-school activities that they can do. So they're doing swimming, and they're excited about that. But as you can imagine, one of the things they don't have because they lost everything is swimsuits. And so the swim coach was like, oh, you know what? I think my cousin's got a daughter who's about your size, and you can borrow her swimsuit. Well, there's not a 15-year-old girl alive in the world who wants to wear a used swimsuit to swim classes when you're already feeling awkward and self-conscious. So Marta just said, we'll take care of it. And with the donations we've received, we're able to buy gift cards to them, sporting goods stores, so they could go and just pick out what they need. The same has been true with shoes, especially. As you can imagine, donations of clothes have come in all over the place. Shoes have been in short supply. So Marta took them to the shoe store. The teenage girl saw the shoes, and you hear the Converse All-Star shoes are the huge deal. They're the rage. They're also expensive. The girl picked out some lookalikes, imitation knockoffs, and Marta looked at the girl and said, don't you want the real brand? And the girl's like, well, they're expensive. And Marta's like, would you please just pick out the real brand? And I want you to have those. And the girl was just like beaming. She couldn't believe it. And then they got up there to pay with the gift cards, and the guy working the cash register just looked and said, today I've got these on sale for you, especially for 20 euros, which is amazing. That's just really cool how they're being taken care of. And thank you guys for being a part of that. We'll continue to update on what's going on. Like I said, that's just one family. There's 3 other families I'd love to update you on in the future, but this is already long enough. So thanks so much.